It's the year 2043, and after the world faced a long global trade war that shifted the international landscape, pirates and corsairs roamed the seas again. With gunpowder scarce, people reverted to swords, bows, and arrows for defense. Petrol and the chemicals needed to build rechargeable batteries were rare commodities, forcing people to use sails to propel boats and makeshift cars, cobbled together from the remnants of old vehicles. Amidst this chaos, 3 teenagers, 2 from the USA, Alex and Jamie, and 1 Mexican, Diego, traveled the sea on their makeshift sailboat, in search of adventure and loot. A couple of months after a skirmish with British corsairs, the American teens' battered boat limped into the dusty port of Kuakata, Bangladesh, a coastal town scorched by wind and time. The hull leaked like a sieve, the sail shredded in patches. Hope was as thin as the soup they hadn't eaten in days. The local mechanic, Rafiq, a middle-aged widower with oil-stained hands and eyes that had seen too much, examined the damage. "This repair won't be cheap," he warned, wiping his brow. "And cheap doesn't exist around here anymore." Frustration hung heavy, until Diego spotted Rafiq's older son, Naveed, tinkering with a sail-powered race cart, cobbled together from scavenged aluminum and patched fiberglass. It looked more dream than machine. "What's that thing?" Jamie asked. "The answer," Alex grinned. Naveed explained the upcoming Kuakata Windsprint, a high-stakes race where the winner took home not just glory, but enough barter money to cover weeks of survival. And more importantly, boat repairs. Before long, trouble arrived. 2 local bullies, Rashid and Cannon, strutted into the workshop like jackals. "Still messing with junk?" Rashid sneered at Naveed's cart. "Don't forget, we've won the Windsprint 4 years running. No outsiders are stealing our crown." The boys stepped forward, ready to defend their new friends. But a trio of dockside pirates intervened. These grizzled mariners, seeing nobility in the teens, drove off the bullies with gnarled fists and scowls that spoke of deeper battles. "The OG pirates for the win," Diego said. "And right on time. Not a good idea to start punching locals on your first day somewhere," Jamie added. Encouraged, Rafiq's youngest son, Sammy, led the Americans to hidden scrapyards and barter stalls, helping them build their own race cart. His sister, Farzana, offered them sweet mangoes and jackfruit, smiling widest at Diego, who fumbled his words in both English and Spanish. The next days blurred in a storm of sweat and sawdust. The boys raced test laps with surprising success, closing in on old track records. Whispers of their speed fluttered through town like monsoon winds. The bullies overheard. Envy festered. On the eve of the race, while the Americans were speeding through the downhill final stretch of the track, another race cart that was sent by the bullies appeared out of nowhere and pushed them out of the track. The sabotage was merciless. Their cart lay wrecked, splintered beyond repair. Back at Rafiq's shop, grief simmered into silence. But then a figure stepped through the door. Sabir, the former champion, turned recluse. Weathered but proud, he rolled forward a sail cart still gleaming beneath layers of dust. "They cheated me once," Sabir said. "Don't let them do it again. My cart is yours, but you must not lose." Alex nodded. "We won't." Jamie added, "We race for every underdog who's been crushed and cast aside." And Diego, munching another mango, grinned. "We race for whales that walk."